I'd like to start this video off by thanking Lord God Almighty, Jesus Christ, our King and Savior. This game was a humbling yes. This game was a spanking yes. But first and foremost, this game was a demonstration of power, not only on the pitch, but spiritually. Guys, y'all thought I was playing when I said that this was spiritual warfare. Guys, when I say this club, there's demonic stuff happening. Guys, I was praying. I had a pro prayer vigil for this game. I was praying no fugaziness, no refs, no this, no wire transfers. I blocked them in Jesus' name. And it worked. So first and foremost, thank the Lord God Almighty. Yo, whatever you believe, so on and so forth, I did my part. I could take no chances. I could take no chances with 𝙀𝙬𝙦𝙀. But now, in this video, because people have said, oh, you're getting all this for the Club World Cup. Well, stay calm. We'll try to keep the shouting to a minimum. We'll stay calm. And salty mindset. Calma. PSG 4. Real 𝙀𝙬𝙦 0. First and foremost, we move. One more game. Faut rester concentré. One more game. We need to lock in. Chelsea, we'll be ready for you. That's number one. Number two, to all the Madrid supporters that said, oh, one UCL, wait till we meet us. Y'all gonna get cooked by us. Cállate la boca. Voilà. Just so you guys can understand it. Cállate la boca. Shut your mouths. Fermez vos bouches. I'll say it one more time. Cállate la boca. Shut your mouths. Fermez vos bouches. Voilà. Never, until we play again for the rest of the season, never, ever talk about my club. Or if you talk about it, put it with the utmost respect. We went, bent you guys over, and spanked you. Gave you guys a flogging. 4-0. 4-0. PSG on Madrid. PSG, le Paris Saint-Germain, we are the mayors of Madrid. We smacked Real Madrid 4-0. We smacked Atletico Madrid 4-0 in this very same competition. We're 8-0 on aggregate against Madrid clubs. Cállate la boca. I was hearing, but 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙞𝙀, but this, but Vinny, but that, but this, you're overrated. Cállate la boca. Shut your mouth. Voila. I'm with my full. We're not being kind. Shut your mouth. A demonstration of power. Une démonstration de puissance. A footballing lesson. We smacked you guys. Turned you guys over. Turned you, did a roly-poly-oly. Said go there, go left, go right. Smacked you guys. 3-0 within the first 25 minutes. Sorry, my bad. 26 minutes. Goal in the 6th minute. Goal 3 minutes later in the 9th minute. Goal in the 24th. No, I was right. 3-0 within the first 25 minutes. And you know what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing? Is the fact that in the second half, halfway through, we stopped playing. We stopped playing. We brought on Kang, 𝙀😖 Mayulu, Warren Zaire-Emery. We started doing, everybody got a chance to play. We took off all our best players. Doué came off. Dembele came off. Kvara came off. Mendes came off. Fabian came off. All our best performers on that pitch. And we still won. We scored on you guys. You guys did nothing. Vous étiez nuls. You guys were trash. When you guys go to sleep tonight, remember that you're trash. When you wake up tomorrow, remember that you're trash. When you have your dreams tonight, remember that you were trash. When you brush your teeth tomorrow, remember that you guys were trash. When you eat breakfast tomorrow, remember that you're trash. When you go to school tomorrow or work or wherever you need to go, remember that you guys were trashed. I got thumped. 4-0 against us. 4-0 against Barca. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? And there's no excuses this time around. Because you want to say, oh, but 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙞, first and foremost, 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙞 is a player you guys signed a month ago, so on and so forth. But even still, we didn't have Pacho. 1-1 ball at center. You didn't have 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙞. We didn't have Pacho. 1-1 ball at half. We go. Even Steven. Dare I say, we didn't have Pacho. We didn't have Lucas Hernandez. His replacement. Still 1-1, ball at center, we go. What's the excuse now? ¿Y qué fue? Voilà. Y'all talked a lot of stuff. But you guys only have one Champions League. We have 15. Did your 15 Champions League help you today? Did those 15 Champions Leagues help you guys today? Tell me. Did they help you win today? Did they lessen the blow? Football is not played with pedigree. It's played on the pitch, then and now. Bring up all the past you want. We smacked you here and now. Best players. Y'all still are historically, sporting-wise, our best player ever. Most goals, top 3 in assists, most goals in the Champions League. All this doesn't matter. He was on the pitch, fit and healthy. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Did nothing. Had 1-2 chances. Probably, arguably, potentially your best player. Still did nothing. I was hearing Bellingham is better than this. Valverde, I was seeing top 5, top 11s, this, that, and the other. 5 Madrid players were getting in. 6 of them. Vous êtes fous? Are you guys crazy? There's not a single bar this season. Bar Courtois. And even that's debatable. No Real Madrid player gets into the PSG 11. You heard that? Did you guys hear that? Vous avez bien entendu? No Real Madrid player gets into a PSG 11. It's 10-1. Bar Courtois, and that's debatable. C'était une leçon de football. It was a footballing recital out there. There's no excuses. We played, we went. Same heat, same pitch, same delay to get to the pitch, all that. Still smacked you guys. Even with the refs giving you guys fugazi calls, still smacked you guys. Let it be known too, we scored an offside goal. Marginally offside. Your keeper had a ridiculous save. It could... When I say right now, I'm low-key kind of disappointed. That's only 4 goals. It should have been 5 or 6. Dare I say even 7 potentially. And I'm not even being crazy. PSG had 5 big chances created. Real Madrid had 0. Not 1, 0, 0. PSG had 5 big chances. Scored 4 of them. A big chance is a chance where there's a reasonable expectation that the player scores. We had 5 of them. This game should have finished minimum 5-6-0. You guys were fortunate. What's the excuse now? What are they going to say now? PSG what? PSG still a small club. What is it? Oil FC. Oil FC smacked you guys. But PSG is just a brand. For a while, if PSG is just a brand, then for a club that basically has football as a side project, we're doing pretty damn good, aren't we? Voilà. Once again, I go and say, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Une leçon de football. Une démonstration de puissance. A footballing lesson. A demonstration of power. They were all there. The Galacticos, all of them. Trent, what was injured, so on and so forth. Excuses. I think he put Valverde there because he was scared of 𝙀𝙀. Voilà. That's the only reason. He was scared of getting cooked by 𝙀𝙀 again, like he got cooked with Liverpool. Apart from that, bar the red cards, which we also had, everyone was fit. Best on best. We still cooked y'all. Bring me your Gonzalo Garcia, Kylian Mbappé, Vini Jr., Fede Valverde, Arda Güler, Luka Modric, Carvajal. Don't matter. 90 minutes, 0 goals. 0 big chances created. Et quoi? ¿Y qué fue? Voilà. But let's actually get on to some tactical analysis. Nearly 10 minutes in. This is the momentum in this game. First half. All PSG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slivers of moments for Real Madrid. Other than that, all PSG. In the second half, it was a lot more even. We had more waves for Real Madrid. But again, as I said before, this was when PSG really let off the gas. Started making, look at the substitutions we made. Dembélé came off, 𝙀𝙀 came off, Désiré Doué came off, Fabian came off, Nuno Mendes came on, King Lee came on, Warren Zaire Emery, Sidney Mayulu, In fairness, Gonzalo Ramos came on. Bradley Barcola, you could go and say is probably a starter-worthy player. Everybody else are role players, subs. And they still scored after. And they still scored. We look at the possession. The stats. 2.52 XG to Madrid's 0.71. 68% possession. Les gars, I don't think you guys. 68% possession. PSG don't get this much possession in some Ligue 1 games. In most Ligue 1 games. This is a PSG Montpellier, PSG Le Havre, not a PSG Madrid. In the semi-final of a Club World Cup. Oh là 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 là. C'est une folie. C'est une dinguerie. 17 shots to 11, 7 shots on target to 2, 5 big chances created, as I said before, to 0 for Madrid. 631 passes to 255. We completed well over double the amount of passes Madrid did. Y'all could not get the ball. Y'all could not touch the ball. In terms of XG, more XG from open play, more XG from set plays, more non-penalty XG, more XG from shots on target, everything. We were better. Plain and simple. And now to get onto the lineup. Going player for PSG. Starting off, Big Gigio, Gianluigi Donnarumma, 8.2. In fairness, Courtois was a bit unfortunate. But Donnarumma is the best keeper in this world. Voilà. Best keeper in the world. Don't give me Courtois. Play them. He conceded 4. He conceded none. Might I add, Gianluigi... No, we're going full screen for this one. Gianluigi Donnarumma and PSG have only conceded a single goal in this entire Club World Cup. 1 in what? 6 games now. Have conceded a single goal. That was the Botafogo with a completely different squad. I think 5 of your starters were not there. Not to use that as an excuse. That's the only goal he conceded. And it was a fluke deflection goal. That's the only goal PSG have conceded. Voilà. Donnarumma, best keeper. Voilà. Next, Nuno Mendes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nuno Mendes Penitentiary has gained a new occupant. 2 new occupants. 3 new occupants today. Vinicius Jr. did diddly squat nothing today. Arda Güler diddly squat today. And a couple times, Mbappe came on that side, diddly squat today. I can even add Brahim Diaz, but he didn't really have many opportunities against him. Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world. I don't care who you bring me afterwards. With daylight, he is. With daylight. Voilà. We need to move on because otherwise we're going to spend an eternity here. Lucas Beraldo. Lucas Beraldo was the most accurate passer, 98% pass accuracy to play 45 minutes or more. Of his passes, 62 out of 63 were accurate. But Lucas Beraldo, I owe you an apology. I was a bit nervous coming to this game. Some of the times when you played at left back, center, or right side center back, didn't really fill me with the most confidence. But today, when you play in your position, you're better than Asensio. You're better than Raúl Asensio. You're better than 𝙀𝙀. Voilà. People can get me. Lucas Beraldo, is better than 𝙀𝙀. Je le dis maintenant. He doesn't make the mistakes he does, and he's just as good, but at his feet. You want to talk playing long? He can do that. Defending, he can do that. He's young too, 21 years old. Voilà. Next. Our captain, el capitano, 𝙀𝙀 Correa, also known as Marquinhos. Once again, pass accuracy, 97% pass accuracy. 61 out of 63 successful passes. Match patron, that's my captain. Sign your extension at the club. So I don't want you to go anywhere. You need to be here for next year when we take everything again. What a good performance by Marquis. Where was Mbappe today? Where was Gonzalo Garcia? Well, the best player in the tournament, where was he? Il était où? ¿Qué fue? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Il était où? Nowhere. In his pocket. In Marquis' pocket. People really said that what? Rudiger was better than him. Asensio was better than him in combined 11s. Vous êtes fou? He may not be at his prime, but he's still good. He's a Rolls Royce. This is what I call a Rolls Royce defender. Merci Marquis. Merci Capi. Voilà. Next player. With this player, guys, I am this close from saying that Achraf Hakimi, all-time right backs, is top 3 and not third. Top 3, I'm this close away. He's third right now, but he's this close from nudging it up. He's just this close. The only reason is I didn't see Cafu. I did not see Cafu. I did not see Cafu with my eyes. That's the only thing we're limiting him. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But from defenders, right backs I've seen, he's top 3, he's not third. Dani Alves is the only one ahead of him. The best ever season from a right back gets another assist here today. I can't even speak right now. We're going full screen for this one. If Achraf Hakimi, if I'm pronouncing that correct, does not finish top 3 Ballon d'Or, we'll have problems. Achraf Hakimi is top 3 Ballon d'Or. He's not third. He's top 3. He's not third. You heard me right. I'll say one more time for the people at the back. Achraf Hakimi is top 3 Ballon d'Or, and he's not third. Voila. Hopefully you guys heard that correct. We move on to the next player. João Neves. Today, João Neves had the most tackles with 4. Most duels won with 7. And people did not have him in the combined 11. People said Fede over this season. People said Jude. People said Arda. Les gars, vous êtes fous. Voilà. João Neves, joyau Neves. C'est le bonheur. Un joyau et jour. Thank you, João. I'll keep it short and sweet. Next player here. Víctor Machado Ferreira. Víctor Machado Ferreira. Vitinha. Vitinha completed the most passes, 105 in the match. Of 112 attempted passes, he completed a staggering 105 for a 94% pass accuracy. Les gars, I said this during the game. If Vitinha continues with this trajectory and he continues to improve, he will have had a better career than Modric. Voilà. We saw them embracing at the end. Les gars, he was telling him, hey, easy. Don't get too good, man, because you're reaching my level. Les gars, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. If this guy played for Real Madrid or Barca, people are saying one of the best midfielders all time. Clearly better season than Pedri now at this point. Clearly better season than Pedri. You can tell me that clearly better season than Pedri. You can say footballing ability, they're right here. They're neck and neck. And this season, he's been better. Big game performance, he's there. Final, he's there. Semi, he's there. Big games, he's there. Real Madrid, he's there. Inter, he's there. Bayern, he's there. Víctor Machado Ferreira Vitinha is the best midfielder in the world. I don't want to hear it. Next, a player that I heavily criticized. A player that won the man of the match today. Señor Fabián Ruiz Peña. Fabián Ruiz, I've already done it previously, but I will do it again. Me disculpe. I am sorry. I apologize for ever doubting your potential. I was not aware of your game. I am sorry for having ever called you the Spanish guy. You have shut me up. Señor Fabián Ruiz, you will forever be grateful. If you have another one of these performances, build your statue outside the Parc des Princes. Do not go. I don't care how much this guy you are staying next season. You will be here next season. He's 29 years old, in his prime. You are staying at PSG next season. You have nothing to envy from Rodri. Voilà, je le dis. Je le dis. Qui s'assoit à cette table et dit, je suis plus fort que toi. Bar Vitinha. He needs to be in the Ballon d'Or conversation. Voilà. Lui aussi. Oui. We move on to the attackers. My Georgian soldier. Voilà. My Georgian soldier. Les gars, when was the last time we saw a player that was arguably one of the best dribblers, forwards, wingers in the world. I'm going to sing right now. 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Apologies for butchering your name. 𝙀𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 is the best left winger in the world. I don't want to hear it. Voila. Give me whoever you want. He's the best left winger in the world right now. Who better than him? Who better? Oh, wait. Voila. Cállate la boca. What a performance by him once again. Should have probably scored. Probably should have done better on a couple of opportunities. But not only is able to go and make those efforts going forwards, but unlike, a certain dictator on the other side of the pitch, 𝙀𝙢𝙖𝙞𝙀𝘼𝙀, he's also able to make the defensive efforts. Able to help his fullback. And still go forwards. He did more defensively than Mbappé and offensively. Mais c'est une dinguerie. 𝙀𝙬 needs to be in the top 10 Ballon d'Or. Voila. He's in my list now. He has to be there. He has to be there at this point. At first I was saying, it's not, no. The guy's in the big games, he's been there. Goal in the Champions League final. Great performance again. Great performance against Bayern. He needs to be there. And guys, y'all can call me crazy. 𝙀𝙬 next season will be even better. 𝙀𝙬 next season will be a contender for the Ballon d'Or. Voila. Take that as you weigh. Next player on the other side. Monsieur Golden Boy. Probably my favorite player to watch this season. Monsieur Désiré Doué. Désiré Doré. Désiré, tu es désiré. Again, not the best performance I've seen from him, but he did what he needed to do. Cooking his defender left, right, and center. 2 successful dribbles out of 4. Accurate crosses. He did what he needed to do. Dispossessed 0 times. Aucun déchet. When I've gone and said Désiré Doué has nothing to envy from Lamine Yamal, y'all call me crazy. Y'all said I was loco. Right now. Désiré Doué, Golden Boy, it's done. There's no debate. There's no debate. He has to win the Golden Boy. Golden Boy, Copa Trophy, all that. It's all his. Dare I say, if he continues, he could be in the top 10 Ballon d'Or as well. Voila. I don't have him personally yet. He's close. But honestly, with how he's done today, he could be up there. If he scores a Chica goal in the final, he's in the top 10. He's in the top 10. If Désiré Doué scores a goal in the final, he's in the top 10 Ballon d'Or. Les gars, il faut qu'il fasse de plus. His cross leads to the first goal. Excellent. Nearly scored a goal if it wasn't for Ousmane Dembélé being offside. Il a tout. Finishing, he's there. Passing, he's there. Dribbling, he's there. Eye test, he's there. Everything you want, he's there. Dez. Tu connais, t'es mon gars, toi. Dez. Voilà, continue. Il faut continuer à progresser. And now, to finish off with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Monsieur Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Les gars, I'm saying it right now. If Ousmane Dembélé does not win the Ballon d'Or, if Ousmane Dembélé, the 22nd of September 2025 at the 𝙀𝙬𝙦𝙾, 9 p.m. local time, does not have the Ballon d'Or in its grasp, I will boycott the Ballon d'Or. I will have a vow of silence on the Ballon d'Or. I will never speak of the Ballon d'Or ever for the rest of my life. What more does he need to do? In 59 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 chances created. Les gars, il faut qu'il fasse quoi de plus? In the big games, he's there. Final of the Champions League, he's there. Comes on against Bayern Munich, he scores. Goal and assist against Real Madrid in the semifinal of the Club World Cup. Les gars, what more does he need to do? Give me whoever you want. Give me Mo Salah. Give me Dogma. Give me Rafinha. I don't flipping care. If Ousmane Dembélé does not have the Ballon d'Or, if Ousmane Dembélé does not have the Ballon d'Or the 22nd of September, I will boycott the Ballon d'Or. If Ousmane Dembélé does not win the Ballon d'Or, guys, the game is truly gone. What am I saying gone? The game is dead. The game is dead. We will need to have a funeral. I will lead the procession. The game is dead. We need to have a funeral. Prepare your eulogies. If Ousmane Dembélé does not win it, what more does he need to do? The criteria, every one of them, he fills them. Performances, stats, GA, big performances, trophies, fair play, everything. Les gars, il faut qu'il eat. What more does he need to do? This is actually a genuine question. What more can Ousmane Dembélé do to win the Ballon d'Or? He's got the GA. Maybe he doesn't got the most, but he's got it. He's got what now? With PSG alone, 51 GA with with the goal and assist today. If you count what he did for France, that's 53 GA, if I'm not mistaken. 53 GA in how many games? 60 odd games or so. Il faut qu'il fasse quoi de plus, les gars? Il faut qu'il fasse quoi de plus? This guy's getting on average, what? I think close to a goal per game. A goal contribution per game. In the Club World Cup, in 3 games, he's played. Not even played a full 90. This guy's got 3 GA. And not against some, he's not stat padding. Against Bayern Munich, he scored. Against Real Madrid, he gets an assist. And against Real Madrid, he scores. In the quarterfinal and the semifinal, in the big stages. At this point, I'm genuinely curious. How can you have Lamine Yamal, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Mo Salah, whoever you want ahead of him? The only people I could hear are his own teammates. The only people I could hear is Vitinha, is Hakimi. Dare I'll even go further. There needs to be a Ballon d'Or podium filled with PSG players at that ceremony, the 22nd of September. It needs to be, for me, right now, Ousmane Dembélé number 1, Hakimi number 2, Vitinha number 3. That's how it should be. That is how it should be. What more do they need to do? They've got the stats. They got the performances. They got the trophies. They got the class and fair player. Il faut qu'ils fassent quoi de plus, les gars? Je me pose la question, what more do they need to do? Voilà. I'll end it on that. Get angry. Say whatever you want in the comments. I don't care. And now, to talk, there's only one person I want to talk about on the other team, or we'll address it. 𝙀𝙢𝙖𝙞𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 Kiki de Bondy, le dictateur. The dictatorship you had at PSG was fugazi. Kylian Mbappe had the least touches, 27 of any outfield player to play 90 minutes. Kylian Mbappe, in fairness to him, was probably the best player on the pitch, but Kylian Mbappe, this is a message to you et pour toi directement, voilà. This is the team you left. Less than, 12 months ago? 12 months ago, you left this team. A team that you could have been in. You were the star of the project. We gave you all the keys, everything, the keys to the city, the dressing room, the lock, everything. All for you. You decided to leave to go to Madrid. Look what happened. We're now the best team in the world. And look at your team. Following with the Dortmunds, the Juves, all these teams. This is what happened. This is you reap what you sow. Trying to go press charges against us legally. All this stuff, all for nothing. Zero, rien du tout. Rien du tout. You see, this is emblematic of sometimes in life, the grass is not greener on the other side. Let that be a warning for all you guys watching. Sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side. Be thankful for where you are at and what you have. Because now he looks stupid. It's not like, okay, he lost and had to, no. Arguably the best player, but still, 2 shots, I think, in the entire game. Did nothing, got pocketed by Marquinhos. And his team got pumped 4-0. 4-0. And there I'll continue to go and say this 4-0 by PSG was more impressive than Barca's 4-0. Because at least in that game, I'll go and bring on the stats of that the Barca game. In this game, you look at the stats. Yes, Barca had more possession, but less than PSG. Similar XG to PSG, who they had 2.58. PSG had an XG of 2.52, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Shots on target, less than Barca. More than Barca. Shots on target, same as Barca. More shots in total. Big chances created. Barcelona had 6, PSG had 5, similar in that respect. So in terms of offensively, you could say they're comparable. But the fact is, Real Madrid actually caused Barca problems. 1.4 XG, 9 shots, 4 shots on target, 4 big chances. It's just they weren't clinical. PSG had a footballing recital with Real Madrid. A footballing recital. They could not play. They could not play. And I already know all those people. They're going to say this was a boring game. If you are a Barca fan and you say that this game was boring, but that when you guys beat them, you were boring, you're a hypocrite. I don't even want to speak to you. At that point, this is hypocrisy split in the face. Same result, same team, same. Voilà, bon. That's all I'll say on that. PSG, we're 1 game away. I'm not even going to go and say some of the stuff I wanted to go and say because there's 1 game away. Faut rester concentré. Faut rester concentré. I've said some crazy things. I'll go and say it again even. Luis Enrique is top 5 managers all time. He's not 5th. Voila. Put whoever you want ahead of him. He's not 5th. One of only 2 managers to win a treble with 2 separate teams. Last year losing Neymar, Messi, Verratti, Sergio Ramos, Keylor Navas. Getting a domestic treble, reaching a semifinal of a Champions League. This season, getting another domestic treble. Winning the Champions League, being in a Club World Cup final, potentially being able to win it, potentially being able to go win the Super Cup, UEFA Super Cup, win the Intercontinental Cup. If he does that, the world won't be ready for what I'm going to have to say then. If PSG win on Sunday, Lord willing, the world will not be ready for the press I'm going to have. Right now. That's all I have to go and say. I could talk about other things like the fact that, wow, Asensio and Rudiger, absolutely disgusting. I can't believe these people going and said these people had them in the combined 11s. Asensio washed. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting tournament. Penalties given, mistakes, everything. Disgusting tournament. Rudiger, same thing. People said Rudiger was better than Marquinhos. Marquinhos wasn't making these types of mistakes. Disgusting from you guys as well. Les gars, c'était une leçon de football, a footballing recital. They will remember this. There is no excuses. No fugazi calls, no nothing, and it should have been more for PSG. Dare I say, I'm kind of disappointed it was only 4-0. One thing that at least Madrid fans, you guys can, take solace in is the fact that you guys only lost 4-0. Inter took 5. You guys are Inter Miami level for some solace. You guys matched what your brothers at Atletico Madrid did. So take some solace in that. Vini, nowhere to be found. What? Pretender, Ballon d'Or contender, nowhere to be found. ¿Y qué fue? Nothing. Garcia, or the next Raúl, where was he? ¿Y qué fue? Where was he? ¿Dónde está? Nowhere to be found. Kylian Mbappé, le dictateur. Il était où? Les retrouvailles. Posting picture with the GOAT. ¿Y qué fue? Like the GOAT. Where were you today? Where were you? Bueno, cállate la boca. Thank you guys for watching. The content coming out recently is going to be generational. Madrid fans, I hope you guys watch this video to the very, 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 very end. This disgusting club, this was an exorcism. The footballing world needs to thank PSG tonight. Today, whatever time of day it is for you guys, thank PSG for the footballing exorcism, the demonic exorcism of this club today. Barca did it in the regular season. PSG did it in the Club World Cup. We took the baton. We said we'll beat them as well. Méchant Paris Saint-Germain. But guys, le boulot n'est pas terminé. Faut rester concentré. One more game. We need to go. No injuries, no nothing. We need to go and win that game. Voilà. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for listening to me. I got a bit excited at times. But now, until we go and win, we'll be calm. Humble. We stay humble. We move. Thank you guys very much. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.